Hello and good afternoon, everybody. This is Anushka Midda. I am a college going student and today I am going to make my first YouTube video. So, welcome to my channel. First of all, I like to share some small information about me, which will be the main topic of my video. Actually, I am a book lover person, so today I am going to show you some of my favorite books of my favorite authors. So let's start with this. Actually, today mainly I am going to show you the best creation of our Bengali authors. So let's start. So these are the books of my favorite authors, and today I am going to conduct some information about the authors and about their writings and their books. So first of all, I am going to start with the novels and stories of Ravindranath Tagore, who is known to us as Vishwakovi or Kobi Guru. Ravindranath Tagore was an outstanding poet, philosopher, playwright, dramatist, composer, a social reformer, and a talented painter. He completed his higher education in England. He began writing poems and short stories from a tender age and wrote a dramatic piece such as Valmiki Pratibha. Some of his famous novels are Gora, Chokher Bali, Naukadubi, Choturango, and he mainly wrote his novels, poems, and songs on the best of our country, of our society, and he also won the Nobel Prize for his collection of Gitanjali on 1930. Composed many songs on based on our nation, our country, love, our family, based on religion and etc. The great the great poet, had died on 7th August of 1941. So next we can start with Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, and let's start with. We all know that Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay was a great novelist in Bengali writing industry who was known as Sahitya Samrat. He wrote many novels to inspire the Indians against the cruel British rules. He spread the casteism through the whole India by his writing skill. The great author composed the song Vande Mataram, which would be declared as our national anthem later. Some of his great novels are Anandamath, Devi Chaudharani, Chandrasekhar, and etc. The great novelist had gone to his entire sleep on 8th April on 1894. We can go with Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay, who was a novelist and short story writer of early 20th century. He generally wrote about the lives of Bengali Hindus in cities and villages. However, his observation power, great sympathy for fellow human beings, a deep understanding of human psychology, an easy and natural writing style were the inspiration to all Indians. Some of his famous novels are Devdas, Parinita, Charitrahin, and etc. Can come to the most famous author of Bengali writing industry, who is Bibhuti Bhushan Bandyopadhyay, and he was famous for his autobiographical novels like Pother Pachali, Chadir Pahar, Arannak, and many of like this. And then we can go through with the Kakababu Shamogro of Sunil Gangopadhyay, who was an Indian poet, historian, and novelist in the Bengali language. He made a fictional character called Kakababu, whose real name is Raja Roy Chaudhuri, who solves many cases by his intelligence with the help of his nephew Shantu. And the many others creations of Sunil Gangopadhyay are Prothoma Alo, Sei Samoy, etc. This is the comics Nonte Fonte, whose creator is Narayan Devnath, who was the comic artist, writer, and illustrator of Bengali writing industry. Even in India, he was the only person who only comic artist who has received a delete degree for his comic creations. He was awarded Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award in India, in the year of 2021. Some of his best creations on comics are Hada Bhoda, Nonte Fonte, Batul the Great, Biral Bahadur, and etc. The great writer had died on 18th January in 2022 at the age of 96. Now we can go through with the writer Shai Kamar, who is the writer of our new generation, and he writes many types of novels which are mainly based on psychological thoughts, some of on friendship, family, some relationships, love, and etc. Some of his best creations are ভাষণ বাড়ি, জোনাকির রং, ভালোবেসেছিল যারা, কুয়াশার ফুল. So these all are the books about which I want to share some information with you. I know maximum of you are aware of all of this, but I want to share some more information with you, and that's are like by reading the books it helps us to memorize something, and it by reading storybooks we can grow with the vocabs, and we can also increase our knowledge, and by reading habit of storybooks it will help us to make a concentration. That's all for today. Thank you everybody.